There it comes on.
It's automatically, all right, everybody sit, I'm recording. Hi. I have to see everybody. Here's all my peeps.
Well, you don't see me.
What?
Oh, here, my kid. I go sit.
Oh, here, okay.
He is this, Betty, I'll jump in here once you get by.
I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Hold this for 5 minutes. Can you click off that thing on the
She's lucky she's giving me a hot toddy for 5 minutes.
I flew here at 80. Oh my God.
80 miles an hour.
All right. Welcome everybody to my presentation today. I wore red today because red represents heart. And I just want you to think about something. What would happen if you guys were at a restaurant and somebody next to you at the table falls over and has a heart attack? Would you know what to do? Majority of people would not. Or God forbid someone of your family members had a heart attack. Would you know what to do? Being a nurse, I save lives every day. It's not just what I do every day, but it's nice to have everybody know what to do if that situation ever occurs. The American Heart Association states that 92% of heart attack victims never make it to the hospital because of a lack of oxygen. Chest compressions only can prolong a life until paramedics get there. Chest compressions prolong a life, but what are the risks of a heart attack? What are the warning signs of a heart attack, and can you prevent a heart attack? And finally, how do you perform chest compressions on a heart attack victim? Today I would like to hopefully answer some of these questions, and maybe you will someday be able to save a life with the knowledge I plan to give you, and hopefully the information will help you help yourself also. First of all, let's begin with some education. What are some of the risks for a heart attack? Being overweight, smoking, including secondhand smoke, hypertension, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. A total cholesterol level should be no higher than 240. Diabetes is a big one. Certain medications which may or may not be helped. You may have to take medicine, but you still could have a heart attack. These are just some of the risk factors. Other risk factors include a lack of physical activity and everyday life stressors. Nothing is 100%, but you can help lessen your chances of a heart attack by eating the right foods and taking care of your body. I believe too much of anything is not good for you. There are signs of heart attacks. The most commonly known classic sign of a heart attack is found in men, and that's clutching of the chest, and that's common for a man. Most women, they may feel jaw pain. They may have pressure or squeezing, men or women. You may feel fullness. You may feel like an elephant is sitting on your chest. You can have neck pain, shoulder pain, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, and fatigue, shortness of breath. And these are the majority of the signs of heart attack and heart failure. So what do you do if you see someone on the ground? The first thing you should do is yell 911, call for help. If nobody is with you, use your cell phone. If you don't have a cell phone, you can go and find a phone as quick as you can and get back to your victim as soon as possible. If you don't, you have 6 minutes to get to the patient who has a lack of oxygen. You have only 6 minutes till they start having brain damage. Chest compressions begin the process of pumping blood to the vital organs, including the brain. I'll proceed to show you step by step with the mannequin in front of me. So you try to get somebody down on the floor. If they're in bed, doing chest compressions on the bed is not going to help you, or a sofa. You need to get them to a hard place. Don't worry, your adrenaline will kick in. You'll get them down on the floor if you have to. The next thing to do is to lie the person on their back. Lock your fingers in your hands like this. So this is my mannequin. This is Joe here. And your arms are straight, and you're going to press between the nipple line. It used to be down in the xiphoid area, but it's no longer down here anymore. We used to place your 2 fingers. You don't need to do that anymore. It's right between the breast line. You're going to lock your fingers in place. Your arms are stretched out, and you need to do 100 chest compressions a minute. The trick is, there's a song called by the Bee Gees, Staying Alive, the disco song.
Yeah.
That's how you remember that song, you'll be able to do your chest compressions. So it's just a 1, 2, and 3, and just singing a song. Staying alive, staying alive. Oops, sorry.
Well, sing it.
No, that's okay. So you just keep doing this until help comes, or until somebody else comes and relieves you. Don't stop until help arrives. You may hear cracks, you may feel pops and cricks and crunchy feelings, but that means you're in the right place. So don't worry about the sounds. A broken bone is easier to heal than a heart attack. A person may not survive, so.
Are we allowed to ask questions? Oh.
If someone's with you, have them take over. So we have seen today heart attack rise, risk and the need to take care of ourselves in order to hopefully prevent our own heart attack. We have learned the many signs of a heart attack. If someone falls over with a heart attack, you have the information you need to help another person. To add, you are not liable and cannot be sued under the Good Samaritan Act. You cannot, and nobody can sue you for helping somebody else in distress. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.
You're welcome.
breathing in the mic.
No, I didn't do that one.
You know what? I was told to also slurring.
Always chest compression.
If somebody has a heart attack, the slurring, like they can't, you're supposed to ask them to either say their name or.
That's a stroke.
Is that a stroke? Okay.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Okay. Right church, wrong too.
No, we know.
Yeah.